Hi, Sheila here. I want to tell you an interesting story that happened with a client. So, first of all, you got to imagine that you have a diaphragm here, a muscle that splits your body in half. Top here you have your lungs and heart, and you have your esophagus going up through. The esophagus then is where we eat and the food goes down the tube, and the stomach is tucked away neatly underneath here on the left side. So all that is the opening between our top and bottom half is this tiny little hole where the esophagus goes through the tent. That is the diaphragm muscle. Right, so when people have a hiatal hernia, some of the stomach has come up through and followed the esophagus and come up through. So you have a little bit of stomach up here in your chest cavity and the rest of your stomach is tucked away below. Immediately your brain has to say, stop all acid production in case some splutters up and damages any of the tissue around your heart and lungs. Now, imagine this. There's no stomach acid, or very little, because your brain has shut down stomach acid production to save your lungs and heart from getting splattered with acid. The stomach lining has to repair itself every 6 minutes because of the acid erosion. So you can imagine how destructive it is and why it needs to be in the stomach and not anywhere else in your body. Some of the symptoms of this: reflux, indigestion, heartburn, bringing up food, burning throat, actual burn in your mouth, in your throat. Okay, so moving on to the next part of this scenario. So already, no stomach acid is working to break down your food properly. Food is not being digested. In your small intestine, you're not absorbing the minerals and vitamins. So not only are you exhausted, but you're hungry again later because you're actually in starvation mode. Most people with hiatal hernias drink way too much liquid at meal times to push the food down because it's this sensation something is stuck right here. That's your little bit of a stomach that's hanging around up in your chest cavity. What also happens now is that you have really lost your first line of defense because the stomach acid kills bugs, bacteria, fungus, mold, pathogens, anything that can get into your system, bacteria especially. Now add into this mix that you're biting your nails and you're constantly biting your nails because of stress and worry. That is also caused by high toxic levels because your toxins aren't being killed. It's like a never-ending story of digestive issues, low mood, toxic thoughts, feeling toxic, feeling nauseous, feeling starving later. It's all connected. You see why you need to see a kinesiologist, because we can resolve each of these issues, but we can also make sense of why this is happening to you, why you've been feeling the way you've been feeling, and what you need to do, what little lifestyle changes you need to make to save your life and save your digestive system. Thank you.